Yankees lose 2-3 to the Washington Nationals. This team is bad, guys. Let's talk about it. Now bring it from the top. Now bring it from the top. Now bring it from the top. I said bring it from the top. Bring it from the top. Bring it from the top. I said bring it from the top. What is going on, Yankees family? I'm your guy Gio, and welcome to the first episode of Pinstripe Xtra Innings. We're gonna try to do something a little different. We already have the roll call on the channel, and we decided that hey, maybe the roll call should be more about hot topics, things that are going on within the Yankee land. And maybe we should separate the recaps of series and produce more content for you guys, have stuff out more often. So here we are, Pinstripe Xtra Innings. So at the morning of every series ending, you guys are gonna have an episode just kind of recapping what happened. So the first episode of this new show is gonna be, unfortunately, recapping the Washington Nationals. The Yankees go 2 out of 3 over this series. There was some positives that happened over this 3-game set. Aaron Judge hit 4 home runs in 3 games. Ben Rortvedt had a good game. The kids got called up. Everson Pereira, Oswald Peraza. It does seem as though the Yankees are going to move towards a youth movement with potentially Austin Wells and maybe Jason Dominguez joining the team at some point in September when the rosters expand. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. I believe it is Tuesday's game. We have Carlos Rodon on the bump versus Gray. Carlos actually had a very representative outing for the Yankees. His final line was 6 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 1 no walk, 1 K, a home run. He pitched well. The strikeouts weren't there, but you know what? He did look better coming off the IL. Just to talk about the summary. In the first inning, he came out and pretty much got a 1-2. He got into a little trouble with Lane Thomas. He hit a double, and then Joey Manessi got hit by a pitch, but then Kleber Ruiz hits into a double play and kind of saves him. Volpe helps, makes a great play up the middle. Bottom of the first, the Yankees go down 1-2-3. Nothing really happening. The top of the second, he gets into a little bit of trouble, but ground balls also help him out again. Until everything was kind of quiet in Yankee land until the top of the third when Kai Boom homers in left center, and it's a 1-0 game going into the bottom of the third when Rortvedt goes ahead and hits a nice little bomb into right field. Who would have thought the only lefty in the lineup is the only one that got hits this game? The irony. Come on, Cashman. This shit is not that hard or difficult. And that was really it for the Yankees scoring. They only managed the 2 hits that game, and the other run for the Nationals came in the 8th. C.J. Abrams hits a home run, and that seals the fate for the New York Yankees. Tommy Kahnle has a bad outing. There's nothing really you can say about this this outing. It was bad. The only good thing, like I said, is Ben Rortvedt looked like he was coming out of it a little bit. Rodon looked coming out of the IL. The Oswald Peraza, Everson Pereira, they struggled. No hits this game, really no hits this series. Even though Pereira gets a RBI in game 2, which we should just jump into game 2 because this is actually a little bit more exciting. We had We had Luis Severino on the bump. His final line was 6 2/3, 1 hit, no earned runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. He brings his ERA down to 7.26, and this is the recap we have on the screen right now because it's the only win of the season, the series. So you know what, we're gonna watch those highlights instead of watching the Yankees lose. But Aaron Judge is pretty much all the scoring. All the scoring. Bottom of the first, he hits a solo home run to center field, and it was a bomb. It was an absolute bomb. That Everson Pereira reaches on the fielder's choice. That scores Harrison Bader. That makes it 2-0 on the bottom of the second. And then the bases get loaded in the same inning. And guess who did it? Aaron Judge goes ahead and hits another bomb. Grand slam. That was his 5th career grand slam. And you know what? I feel like Judgy's gonna have a lot more up his sleeve going forward, chat. Bottom of the 7th, DJ hits a solo home run, making it 7-0. And then Aaron Judge with a bomb to right field, going Oppo Taco with another solo home run. Volpe comes up that same inning, gets a line drive to center to score Harrison Bader. And that's really it, chat. We won 9-1. Who did Sevy go against? Sevy was up against Mackenzie Gore. He's not having the greatest season. 6-10, 4.38, 1.37 WHIP. You know, he's a career 4.42 ERA guy. So you know the Yankees beat up on a bad lefty. They do that. This team is full of righties, tons of right-handed power. There's tons of right-handed hitters. You know, if the whole league was lefties, the team would have a completely different record. But unfortunately, that's not the case for this team. And then we go into tonight's game or this afternoon's game. We had Michael King, so pretty much it was a bullpen game. Michael King came in, then Middleton, then Brito, Canley, Abreu, and then Holmes came in. This game did look like the Yankees were gonna pull out in front because Aaron Judge in the bottom of the first hits another home run. That is his 4th home run in this series, 4th in 2 games. He starts it off, and then on the top of the third, the Nationals score on a fielder's choice to make it 1-1. Gleyber Torres hits a 2-run home run to left field to give us a 3-1 lead. And this is the point of the game where I'm like, okay, you know, the Yankees are going to finally win a series. They're finally going to put it together. And of course, the Nationals just chipped away. And Anthony Volpe makes a horrible error that scores a run, and then a fly ball to center for a nice sacrifice, and then with the real killer with CJ Abrams, which he's surprisingly good, man. You know, for a young guy, he had some trouble when he first came up. He looked like he's coming into his own. Good arm, good glove, great range, and sneaky power. And then, you know, there it goes with that whole idea of left-handed hitters in Yankee Stadium. You can go ahead and sneak. You can go ahead and sneak some home runs in there. So that pretty much sealed the deal. You know, Stanton hit a nice little solo home run to kind of get the troops back into it. Solo shot. But then again, the Nationals answer right back for an insurance run in the top of the 9th. And then Big G makes it interesting in the bottom of the 9th, but essentially seals the deal for the Yankees, and they go down. Losing 2 games out of 3. This team has now fallen all the way. Our record now 61-66, guys. 61-66. The Yankees are bad. I want to look at the standings real quick before I let you guys go. I want to see the standings. The Yankees are officially 17 and a half games back from the division, 10 games out of the wild card, negative 21 run differential. It's unfortunate, but you know what? It is what it is. This team is who it is. The Nationals have been playing better as of late. It sucks that this team should have won this series. Essentially, on paper, they should have swept. But unfortunately, we go down 2 losses, 2 more losses in the loss column. Wasted good games from Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton. Volpe makes a big error this game, and yeah, man, nothing good in Yankee land. I wish I had a rant in me, but I really don't. But yeah, if you like the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. I know it was the first episode, so it's a little clunky. We will definitely get this tighter, and get this a little bit more entertaining for you guys. But if you can, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think about it in the comments, and we'll see you on the next one, chat. Peace. Now bring it from the top. Bring, now bring it from the top. Bring, now bring it from the top. I said bring it from the top. Bring it from the top.